pretty much any nighttime in Southern California. You may have a look at dolphins close to shore and within the waves. One may want to say they are the masters of the surf region. However, as I make more and more observations, I quickly recognize they are no longer alone on this region. Due to the fact younger first-rate white sharks spend so much time near shore, they too are masters of waves in their own proper. Whilst white sharks don't have the equal acrobatic displays near shores, dolphins, they navigate inside the surf region in ways which might be equally beautiful. So why are those wonderful white sharks within the waves? There are a number of reasons why amazing white sharks are near shore. One purpose is that they're interested in the water temperature. Notable white sharks choose water temperatures kind of among 54 and 77 levels Fahrenheit. The regions in and around the coastline commonly incorporate water temperatures in this variety. Juvenile, incredible white sharks are ectotherms. This means that their body temperature is regulated by means of the surrounding environment. They want those warmer water temperatures to keep their metabolism and to function well. The shoreline is likewise a place that gives safety from predators, particularly other tremendous white sharks. Typical, the water temperatures and the protection from predators made the surf area a really perfect habitat for these younger sharks. But there may be any other cause they are discovered right here: prey abundance. They are interested in the food assets that are determined in those regions. The surf area is domestic to a ramification of prey animals together with stingrays, leopard sharks, and fish. These animals are a major food source for juvenile tremendous white sharks. It's far on this region that you may frequently see the white sharks once in a while right next to an unsuspecting surfer. There are some things that could handiest be viewed from a bird's attitude. Do you see it? Up close it is barely substantive. However, the better you pass it becomes visible, occasionally in breathtaking style. The traces you see past the shark are referred to as vortex trails. They're because of the way the shark's frame movements through the water. Because the shark swims, its body displaces water, creating a wake. This wake is made up of a sequence of vortices. We're spinning columns of water. The men are because of the difference in stress between the water at the front and the return of the shark's frame. From above, it resembles a rocket boom. The water in the front of the sharks are bodies underneath more strain than the water in the lower back. And this creates a force that pulls the shark ahead. The ensuing pressure helps to stabilize the shark's body as it swims. The size and form of the vortex trail can range relying on the size and shape of the shark, in addition to the velocity at which its miles traveling. Larger sharks will certainly create large vortices, and sharks that are swimming faster will create extra voices. Useless to say, it's miles often lovely to see. Curiously, the vortex trail can be suffering from the water temperature and the salinity of the water. I've noticed the paths appear to be greater pronounced in denser, colder water. The vortex throw behind a shark has applications beyond the examine of sharks. Vortex trails and how they function are now getting used to create new technology. As an instance, scientists are the usage of the vortex trail to broaden new ways to propel underwater motors. The observe of the paths are main to the development of new approaches to filter water or even to generate power. As an observer, I find those scenes spellbinding, but there is something else within the scene that sparks my hobby. Something I might never truly found out. While filming the vortex trail, I came across this specific shark. As I am getting nearer, notice its shade. Note its patterns. It is a chunk distinctive, right? It's so specific. The shark almost looks as if a distinct species. We are no longer feeling first-rate white sharks. They usually appear like this, smooth and gray. Some have precise patterns alongside their aspects. Others have scars and markings to assist us become aware of individuals. However, why are a few so one-of-a-kind in coloration? For instance, look how darkish this white shark appears. There are few motives for this. One is natural variation. Similar to people, animals can exhibit versions in physical traits, along with skin pigmentation. Some awesome white sharks might also evidently possess a tan or brownish color because of genetic versions inside the populace. Another cause is similar to human beings as well. It is solar exposure. Exposure to sunlight can have an effect on the skin pigmentation of notable white sharks, just like it does in people. Sharks were an awful lot greater time to the surface or in shallower waters might also revel in more sunlight exposure that may purpose their pores and skin to darken or tan. So this shark may also truly be spending more time in deeper water than some of the others. Therefore, its loss of darker coloration. These factors are mainly seen in leopard sharks, at the same time as the shade of color in a leopard shark is partially because of age. Research have recommended they do alternate their form due to sun publicity, so sharks do get a tan. They make noises, and that they especially like surf zones.